What if the secret to unlimited wealth was not in chasing money, but in becoming so magnetically aligned with abundance that money itself seeks you out like iron drawn to a powerful magnet? What if Florence Scovel Shinn discovered over a century ago that your financial struggles exist not because money is scarce, but because you have been unknowingly repelling the very prosperity that is your divine birthright? What if I told you that this moment, as you read these words, marks the turning point where you stop being a beggar of abundance and awaken as its rightful sovereign? The truth Florence revealed to the world was both simple and revolutionary. You are not separate from wealth. You are wealth itself, temporarily forgetting its own infinite nature. This is not motivational fantasy, but spiritual law as precise and unwavering as gravity itself. When you align your consciousness with this truth, when you embody the vibration of someone who knows abundance is their natural state, money stops being something you chase and becomes something that chases you. Joseph Murphy understood this same principle when he taught that the subconscious mind is the invisible ruler of your outer circumstances, including every dollar that flows into or away from your experience. Your subconscious does not debate your worthiness or question your desires. It simply accepts whatever mental atmosphere you consistently maintain and sets about creating the external conditions to match that inner climate. When you speak words of abundance with conviction, when you feel the reality of prosperity before it manifests, you are programming the most powerful force in the universe to reorganize your financial world accordingly. Scripture confirms this truth in Proverbs 23:7. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Your heart, your core being, your deepest sense of identity around money determines what flows to you. If in your heart you are someone who struggles financially, the universe arranges circumstances to validate that identity. But if in your heart you are someone for whom abundance flows effortlessly, the same universal intelligence conspires to fulfill that reality instead. Think of your consciousness as a great cosmic bank account, and your words, emotions, and beliefs as the deposits and withdrawals you make daily. Most people unknowingly make constant withdrawals through worry, complaint, and declarations of lack, wondering why their account balance never grows. But when you begin making deposits of gratitude, expectation, and spoken declarations of abundance, when you treat prosperity as your natural inheritance rather than a distant dream, your cosmic account begins to overflow into your physical experience. Your consciousness operates like a radio transmitter, broadcasting a specific frequency into the field of infinite possibility. Money, being energy in motion, responds to the signal you emit. When you broadcast fear, desperation, or resentment about your financial situation, you tune into the frequency of lack and attract experiences that match that vibration. But when you broadcast confidence, gratitude, and joyful expectation of abundance, you tune into the frequency of wealth and draw financial opportunities that resonate with that elevated signal. To begin this transformation, sit in a posture of dignity and openness, feeling your spine lengthen as though making space for abundance to flow through you. Breathe slowly and deeply, allowing each exhale to release any tension or doubt about your worthiness to receive unlimited prosperity. As you breathe, imagine a golden river of abundance flowing through your entire being, dissolving every cell of lack consciousness and replacing it with the living awareness of your infinite wealth. Now speak these words with quiet authority, as though stating a fact about your divine nature. I am abundance itself, expressing as a human being. Money flows to me constantly from known and unknown sources. My prosperity is the will of God manifesting through me now. Feel the truth of these words resonating in your chest, creating ripples of certainty that travel through your entire energy field. See yourself surrounded by a luminous aura of prosperity that attracts financial blessings, like a flower attracts bees. Florence discovered that most people sabotage their abundance through careless speech about money. Every time you say, "I can't afford it," you send a command to your subconscious to maintain that limitation. Every time you declare money is tight, you instruct your inner financial computer to create tightness and restriction. Every casual complaint about expenses or economic conditions plants seeds of scarcity in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind. But the moment you recognize the creative power of your words, you can begin speaking prosperity into existence. Instead of saying, "I don't have enough," declare, "My abundance is increasing every day." Instead of complaining about costs, affirm, "Money comes to me easily and frequently." Instead of worrying about bills, state with certainty, "All my needs are met from the infinite source within me." If doubt arises as you speak these new words, begin with bridge affirmations that feel more believable. "I am becoming more prosperous each day," or "Money flows to me more easily than ever before." These gentler statements allow your subconscious to gradually accept the new programming without resistance, building a foundation of faith that can eventually support absolute declarations of abundance. Commit to the Florence Scovel Shinn 7-Day Prosperity Challenge. Each morning upon waking, before the world's messages of limitation can influence your consciousness, stand before a mirror and declare with unwavering conviction, "Today, money seeks me out in perfect ways. I am a magnet for divine abundance. Prosperity flows through my life like a mighty river." Each evening before sleep, when your subconscious is most receptive to new programming, speak these words. "As I rest, my magnetic field for wealth grows stronger. I wake to new opportunities and unexpected blessings. All is well in my financial world." During these 7 days, guard your speech carefully. Replace every word of financial worry with statements that align with your new identity as someone for whom money flows effortlessly. Notice how this shift in language begins to shift your entire experience, attracting new opportunities, ideas, and connections that support your emerging prosperity consciousness. You can direct this abundant energy to specific areas of your financial life through targeted affirmations. For career success, visualize golden light flowing through your professional activities as you declare, "My work is divinely guided and richly rewarded. Success finds me in perfect ways." For business prosperity, see your endeavors surrounded by an aura of abundance while affirming, "My business thrives and grows beyond my highest expectations. I serve others profitably and joyfully." For unexpected income, imagine streams of money flowing toward you from multiple directions as you state, "Money comes to me from expected and unexpected sources. The universe delights in surprising me with financial blessings." When you catch yourself speaking words that contradict your new prosperity consciousness, immediately neutralize them with this powerful technique Florence taught. "That is not my truth. My truth is that I am abundantly blessed and richly provided, for in all ways." This instant correction prevents negative programming from taking root while reinforcing your commitment to speaking only prosperity into your experience. Remember that your private affirmations and public statements must align for maximum power. The same consciousness that declares abundance in private must also speak abundance in social settings. When others complain about financial hardship, you can respond with understanding while maintaining your prosperity vibration. "I trust that abundance is always available to those who align with it." As this practice deepens, you will feel your entire relationship with money transforming. No longer will you approach abundance with desperation or doubt. Instead, you will carry yourself with the quiet confidence of someone who knows that prosperity is not something to be chased, but something that naturally flows to those who embody worthiness and expectation. Your final daily practice is this prosperity loop, spoken slowly and with deep feeling. "I am divine abundance in human form. Money flows to me constantly and easily. I attract wealth through my elevated consciousness. My prosperity blesses everyone I encounter. I live in the flow of infinite supply. My financial success is inevitable and assured. I am grateful for the abundance that surrounds me now." If you feel your magnetic field for wealth awakening as you read these words, type "wealth flows" now in the comments and prepare to witness the universe responding to your elevated consciousness with financial miracles that defy all logical explanation. This is spiritual and educational content. It is not a substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment.